down to the lowest yet most important common denominator, the foundation of everything. It comes down to that. It comes down to love. It doesn't come down to IQ, education. It doesn't come down to gender. It doesn't come down to race. It doesn't come down to how much money we have or how successful we are. It comes down to love. Love is the only thing that's deep enough, broad enough, wide enough to sustain us, to give us sustenance, to give us foundations worth living in, worth standing on, worth living for. Love is the only ideal high enough worth really fighting, striving, working. So I want to thank you for the two paths that converge here today. Truly mysterious, miraculous, these two paths. How they came together, how they found each other. A serendipitous and incredibly wonderful way in which Louise and Patty have found each other in their struggle to get to this point, to live authentically from their hearts and find soulmates they can truly envision living with for the rest of their lives. So I'm very grateful. I want to express that thankfulness. Well, nothing in the world, this is from the Tao Te Ching, and I'm going to read from several verses here. Nothing in the world is as soft and as yielding as water. Yet for dissolving the hard and inflexible, nothing can surpass it. It's from verse 78. And with you, Lise, and you, Patty, you guys have both expressed that you share certain common understandings and experiences and spiritual meanings about water. And that's powerful because water is life-giving. Water is thirst-quenching. Water is life-sustaining. And water in every spiritual dimension is a symbol of life. It's a symbol of spirit. And it's a symbol of flexibility. You know, you can pour water into any shape, and it takes the form of that shape. You can put water in any path, and it'll just go with that path. And it won't force its way. If it has to move something or it has to be moved, it does it gradually over time. It never forces. And love is the same way. So in a sense, the two of you, you're shaping your lives for one another. That's the sacrifice of love. But in another way, you're blending your lives, and so you're flowing with one another. And over time, your love and your relationship, your personalities, your strengths, your weaknesses, those are going to erode certain parts of the path you take together, and then shape new paths. But love, like water, will find its way. Gentle, but forceful. It's powerful. And in verse 15 it says, you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear. Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? And in the same way, as this water course of love, your relationship is traveling its path, finding its way, eroding things here, and stirring up a little eddy over here on this side. You know, a twig here and a little mud gets stirred up from time to time. And you know, both of you, you're old enough and you've had relationships before, you know this happens. But the key to sustaining love is to not forcing your will on each other, but rather finding the best alternative for both. You know, so many people go into relationships of every kind, whether it's business or personal, with a right or a wrong, or a black or a white. And I don't understand. It's not about that. It's about what black gives to white. Without black, there is no white. Without good, there is no bad. Without high, there is no low. You know, without a hot, there is no cold. So these things blend. They're not differences so we can compartmentalize and we can judge. These are differences that blend and create one another, and accentuate one another. And so when you guys clash and the mud gets stirred up, like water, can yourselves time to find the low spots. By that I mean humble yourselves and be able to step aside for a second and look at things from Lisa's perspective, and Lisa step aside and look at things from her perspective. I know you guys know this. You know this. You've been through relationships, but you know what? I'm not going to be responsible here tonight if I don't remind myself and my wife of these things as well. So that's what love is. So sometimes the waters, and we might go through a rapid, and it's a great ride for a while, but then the waters are stirred. We need to wait and settle. Let the mud settle. And let what is natural and true and right for you guys, let that be what surfaces. Let literally the right action rises by itself. And lastly, in verse 8 it says this: the supreme good is like water. It nourishes all things without trying to. It is content. When you are content with yourself, others will respect you. You know, so much in life is about, really, it's not about the success or making the most money. It's about being happy. And happiness, contentment come from being authentic more than anything else. Money can help in some ways, but really, a heart that's discontent with everything in the world is a very lonely, lost heart. And so, you guys, the supreme good is like water. It nourishes everything. And that's what this is about. Your relationship is about always choosing good, better, best, and the supreme good. And as you guys have said yourself, self-described, self-illustrated, you guys will be like water, just flow. So that's my heart for you tonight. That's my desire for both of you, is that you'll find that path. You'll have your own channel, and you'll navigate it, and you'll flow. And you will live in the supreme goodness that God and the universe intends for you. And you're living rightly from the heart. That's really what matters the most. So, Patty and Lise, please hold each other's hands so that you may see the gift that your hands are to one another. And you know, this is a powerful symbol because really the hands are very important. You know, when I was a policeman, I was taught, don't watch a guy's eyes. That's Hollywood stuff. Watch the hands. The same thing is true, I think, in love. It's true in childbearing. Children watch the hands. You know, you can tell an animal who's been abused when you raise your hand and give it something and it flinches. So the hands are very important. We give and we receive. And the hands are the way to the heart when we do that giving and receiving, giving genuinely and authentically. These are the hands, Patty, Lise, of your best friend, true companion, that are holding yours on this, your wedding day, as you promise to passionately love and cherish each other through the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future, as you laugh, cry, as you share your innermost secrets. These are the hands that will, countless times, wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear or grief engulf your heart. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. These are the hands that will tenderly lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face and look into each other's eyes, which will be filled completely with overwhelming love and desire for each other. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you support, encouragement, and courage as you chase your dreams together. And these are the hands of your Patty, one true love, your soulmate. And these are the hands of your true soulmate and your true love. Peace.
I promise to give you the best of myself and to respect you as your own person, and to realize that your interests, desires, and needs are no less important than mine. I promise to share with you my time, my attention, and to bring joy, strength, and imagination into our relationship. I promise to keep myself open to you, to let you see through the window of my world, into my innermost fears and feelings, secrets and dreams. I promise to grow along with you, to be willing to face changes in order to keep our relationship alive and exciting. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, with all I have to give and all I feel inside, in the only way I know how, completely and forever.
Patty, I promise to give you the best of myself and to ask of you no more than you can ever give. I promise to respect you as your own person and to realise that your interests, desires and needs are no less important than mine. I promise to share with you my time, my attention, and to bring joy, strength and imagination into our relationship. I promise to keep myself open to you, to let you see through the window of my world into my innermost fears and feelings, secrets and dreams. I promise to grow along with you,